based on the governor's allegations, for there to be a very thorough and in-depth investigation into this matter. The concern, obviously, for some of us is whether or not very good due diligence will be done to that investigation, because my people have alleged to me with some form of evidence that they have found some military people at the location where our people have been killed. They have seen a lack of response when attacks are ongoing. There's no proactive response by the military, and that certain members of the military from a certain ethnicity who seem to be in cahoots, yes. Yes, with some of these attackers are unwilling to respond and protect the people.
Okay, let me ask you two quick questions, again, based on what you've said. Why would anyone call for the withdrawal of the military? Is there any rationale behind that call? And then the governor says he's appealing to herders to vacate the farmlands. Why are the herders in the first place occupying the farmlands? Do they have a right to occupy it? Can they be made to vacate the farmlands?
Okay, so I appreciate your questions. First of all, the reason why there has been a call for the withdrawal of the military, including in my community, is because of these instances where the people claim and allege that they have found them complicit.
You support the withdrawal
in the death of the people? No, I do not support their withdrawal, but with a proviso. And this is the proviso. And this is the second part where my people have been unhappy. Where they have their right to defend themselves, these military personnel are more interested in coming after the people for possessing arms and ammunition to defend themselves. There needs to be a constitutional review about self-defense specifically and about the right to bear arms. Because at the moment, yes, the criminal code and the penal code provide in the relevant sections the right to self-defense, which, but for your information, is proportionate. So if somebody is carrying an AK-47, proportionate, what does that mean, Indeed? An AK-47. So if my people are carrying AK-47s, why is the army going after only my people? Why can't they go after those people? Is this not the same army that we have seen, we have celebrated in Syria alone, we have celebrated across the world? Why can't they be proactive? That is one of the reasons why they're calling for their withdrawal, because of those concerns. And then the issue now of the headsmen. The fact is, they have typically been coming in this area for decades to come and graze their cattle. But we have come to see that, like the governor confirmed, and I'm happy he said this himself, that armed herders are now coming. They don't just come and graze anymore, they now occupy the place where they have ransacked and driven our people out.